Lisa, what's the question? I'm sorry, sweetie. Yes, I grew up in the US. I born and raised in Washington State. Eastern Washington. Not like Spokane, Eastern Washington. Close to Seattle, but like not move, I'd be like this. If everyone turned into ants except for me and my bestie, I would try to tiptoe out of there as best as possible, not like squash anyone, but you know, I don't know. Yakima? No, Issaquah. Issaquah, Fall City, Snoqualmie, that area. Hola. Bibi? Definitely not cynical. You're familiar? Yeah. Hey, Princey. You're familiar with Issaquah? I worked at Swedish Hospital there. Bellevue, I worked at Overlake Hospital. Snoqualmie, that's where I go snowboarding. I think we are writing right now. We're writing. Dreamy? What happened to the música? Pero, ¿qué pasó aquí con la música? Oh, you did? You moved there? You don't know how I feel about Coldplay. Coldplay is, I love them, but they're also a little bit of a trigger for me, but I mean, I love them. But their older stuff is more of a trigger for me, like the album Rush of Blood to the Head. It's hard for me to listen to that album. But it's C. So you lived in Washington in 2010. You lived in Yakima? Powell. That's in Utah, correct? Or Arizona? Utah. Utah. Tell me about your content. What made you decide to leave those videos up rather than the others? I don't know, I'm confused. I don't know what I want to do. Yeah, I'm figuring out my content. That's my answer. No, I'm not from Barcelona. My father is Spaniard. I was born and raised in the United States. I don't know who that is. Yeah, I don't know. I was like, when I came back to TikTok, I was like, every single one of my photos is like a thirst trap. They were all like pictures of me. I'm like, this isn't what I'm going for either. So yeah, just like me doing things. So I was in Morocco when I first got here. We went to Morocco. So I think my first video was me in Morocco and beach, things like that. Yeah, I felt it was very thirst trappy, and I'm like, that's not exactly what I'm going for. I think like a few here and there is fine, but like everything was a thirst trap. I'm like, no, 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 no. We're cooler than that, Macy. Like we can do better. So yeah. Except for a couple. My first date experience ever? No, prom. It was like the first time I was able to like go in a car with a guy. Or like in general, like what would I want? Tiger. Cat's like, mommy. What would I want to do on a first date? Let's see. I don't know, it depends because I'm very paranoid. Like I would say hiking, but I'm paranoid that like I'm with like a psychopath and they're gonna push me off the cliff. I watch too much Dateline. But maybe like hiking and a little picnic. Shooting range. I shoot like a girl. But I want to learn. But I shoot like a girl. It's going well, Steven. Not too bad. How are you? And like, what gun would I shoot? I believe you. Oh, you're a coach? You can teach me. Huh? Yeah. That's great, Steven. Yeah, I would want to do something like that, like something mellow outside. Like going out to dinner is fine, but like, you know, I think like a day date or like a day afternoony date and then like see how that goes. And then maybe like after that, if it's going well, then we can like, I don't know, go hang out somewhere else, but. Okay, but can I be part of the youth team? He's a, wow. No, I did not. So stupid. Hi, Indonesia. That's pretty impressive. So you're a family of shooters. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I think if I had to defend myself, I would figure it out. But I would like want to learn so that I felt comfortable with it. Because like, you know, in the heat of the moment, I wouldn't want to like, thank you. You too. Have some good sleep. I have never been to Bali, unfortunately, not yet, but I will. How much does a man need to make a year to qualify to date you? It doesn't matter. I make my own money. I don't care. As long as you're passionate about your job and you're not, you know, like you have work ethic, I don't care. Hey, I'm French. Can you say that, please? La France. I don't know. You guys, you know, I'm very gullible sometimes and I get put in these traps of like, hey, can you say this? Or can you count from here to there? Like this other little troll I had was like, you're wearing socks. I'm like, no, I'm barefoot. They're like, no, you're wearing a sock. I'm not wearing a sock. They kept going to the point that I was being gaslit into thinking that I had socks on. I had to actually look at my feet and be like, no, I'm not wearing socks. So I'm very careful. I'm not a model, no. Are you a model? I'm a nurse. I'm a registered nurse. I'm not tall enough to be a model anyways, even if I wanted to. I'm only 5'7", so 5'7". It's so late here. I'm too short. I'm 5'7", maybe 5'7.5". Like that won't do it. That won't do it, dude. Hi there. Am I underwater? Yes, I am. I'm underwater. I'm a mermaid, remember? It always feels so weird for me that I don't have, like when I don't have music on, I'm like, something's missing. I feel naked. Interbloom. Is Valencia flooded right now? Thanks, Buck. It's long. I don't know if it got longer, but it's pretty long right now. Yeah, my two little braids.